Hello. You are tuning to the episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's second topic, the top 3 players that hurt the Baltimore Ravens. Look, guys, I was going through Twitter, going through old videos, and I was watching tape on the Baltimore Ravens in the 2024 season. Now, there's a lot of blame to go around for some of the stuff that had happened during the season, but there's 3 players to me that are glaringly bad or made glaring mistakes that is now time for the Ravens to move on from. And before I even start, honorable mention to Marcus Williams. Honorable mention. You almost made the top 3, bro. Almost. Oh, but you're almost there. You were almost there to be top 3, man. Hurting the team, like straight up, almost top 3. But I was going through it and I said, let me go through. And the top 3 players, to me, that hurt the Ravens in the 2024 season is Mark Andrews. I think that I don't even think that needs to be an argument, right? Brandon Stevens. And Filet, a.k.a. Chick-fil-A fish fillet, he's getting 8. Pause. The Ravens have to move on from all 3. Now, once again, I said honorable mention to Marcus Williams. Justin Tucker almost made the top 3 also. Because you can argue that he lost 3 games by himself. I'm going to explain exactly what I mean by this. Brandon Stevens was not just the weakest link on the defense. He was often targeted. He was often looked out for. So the offense is always looking at where he is on the field. And he was most of the time taken advantage of. He is one of the biggest reasons, if not the biggest reason, the defense consistently got torched. You can make arguments with Roquan. You can make arguments with Trenton Simpson. I don't want to bring him up because he was Mr. I'm here, and all of a sudden he turned into Mr. Invisible. You know what I'm saying? You can say it about a lot of different players. But when you look at the tape, the player who teams constantly took advantage of and put us in horrible, not bad, horrible predicaments is Brandon Stevens. We have to come to an agreement with that, okay? Okay. Now, Mark Andrews. For one, and this is all the context, Mark Andrews is one of the greatest Baltimore Ravens of all time. I want you to know that. When he retires, he will be inducted into the Ring of Honor for the Baltimore Ravens. With that being said, this man at the beginning didn't even look right. He looked like he was still injured from the last year. But when it gets into crunch time, the poor play that he had in the playoffs with the fumble, going nowhere with it, and just allows himself to be wrapped and punched out, didn't even jump for the ball, just looked around and said, oh man, oops, my bad, and jogged back to the bench. I could get over it. I can even get over the other 2 or 3 drop passes he had in the game. It's like, man, dang. But one thing with the NFL, usually when you make mistakes, you are given the opportunity to pull yourself out of despair. You are given the opportunity to illuminate yourself in a better light. Mark Andrews not only fell into the depths of Tartarus and Hades, he continually fought to go deep. With his number being called on the goal line. This is for all the marbles. He is given a wide open pass right into his numbers. This is supposed to be the easiest catch you can make as a professional receiver, tight end in the NFL. You turn the corner, the ball's literally right here. Not below at his knees, not up here, not over here, not over there, right here where the numbers are. They said just run it, get to the goal line. You not only trip over your own feet, you try to body catch a ball, all while knowing you've been trying to do that all game and dropping the ball. And with all of the hopes and dreams of your teammates, coaches, fandom, coming down to that one play to at least tie the game, with all the previous mistakes that you made, you said, I don't want it, and threw it down. How? We watched tape. We don't even know how you didn't catch the ball. You took it, tried to body catch it. Somehow your hands just can't get over the ball, and you drop it. And the season ends in heartbreaking fashion before everybody's eyes. Now, some people could say that I'm over-exaggerating. No, because once again, I like to do context. I said players that hurt the Ravens the most last season. In the crucial time of when you're supposed to be the best of the best, when you're supposed to play at your best, when you're supposed to be one of the players that they can call upon, you played your worst. And it's not the first time he's done it either. It's not. It is not. So, I don't think I need to elaborate anymore. Last but not least, in my top three, and you could argue 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, whatever which way you want to put them. But the other culprit that needs to be moved off of this team is Daniel Falele. For God's sake, please. In Jesus' name, remove this man from my team. When I am talking about turnstile, for anybody that's been to a big city, Baltimore is considered a big city, but I'm talking like New York and stuff like that. They used to have the rotating doors where you push, and as soon as you push it, you're just inside. It just rotates you and it's like, whoa, and you're inside. That's what he was for defenders all year long. And a lot of people would say, oh, well, he's not good in pass pro, but he's good in run blocking. He was equally bad in run blocking. For every good block he did, he let somebody right through the line to knock Derrick Henry or Lamar Jackson, Justice Hill, or Keaton Mitchell in the backfield consistently, I might add. Consistently. I don't even think I have to bring up the pass pro. Those three players cost the Ravens this season more than anybody. Mind you, honorable mention, Marcus Williams, Justin Tucker. If I did a top 5, that would be my top 5. But the top 3. Mark Andrews, Mr. Non-Crunch Time. Daniel Falele, Mr. Turn Stop, a.k.a. Filet. And Brandon Stevens, a.k.a. Food. Those 3 caused the most harm for the Baltimore Ravens last season. And moving forward, as much, and I know with Mark Andrews, because he's a Ravens great, people have a soft spot, and I get it. You got to move on. Likely and Kola are there. Barring injury, there is no reason why you don't move on with Likely. He's younger, faster, better, more consistent hands, better yak guy, and he's just as good with the playground play with Lamar as Mark Andrews is. And when he gets the ball, there's a chance he can make somebody miss and he goes up the sideline to score. That's not what Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews catches the ball, he's going down. You can't find me one time in film that it took one player to take down Isaiah Likely. It takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of them. But it sure as heck is never one. The Ravens need to move forward. And sometimes moving forward hurts. Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Sometimes it's not what you wanted because you're used to something. But enough is enough. Those three guys, personally for me, I don't think should be on the Ravens next year. Being real with you. But what do you guys think? Who are your top three Ravens that you don't want on the team next year? Or that you think caused the Ravens the most harm this past season? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. And now we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And even though don't sorry, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness, whatever your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash will locate it in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, it's another episode of The Wunderkind Show. This is Joe Nitro signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.
You're not